This for entertainment purposes only, man. Let's listen to Pop Pop.
And ruining me rather than helping me to present this, because this is from Answers in Genesis. These are people that believe in God. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus deeply. And probably more than most of the people that are watching here that think they believe in Jesus deeply. I have a root interaction with Jesus Christ. I'm going to tell you right now, what I am doing right now is directed. Take it any way you want. I don't care what you take. But I'm going to show you what the evidence was to support my claims about the moon and about everything in our life. Okay, this is another god. Typhon was considered a god. This is considered a god who is Quetzalcoatl. And he had that big feathered hair, and he was just a serpent, snaky, feathered serpent, they called him, the feathered serpent. And he looks like a big giant human because he is very large. And I'm going to show you how large he is. He's as big as Typhon. And these are things we're written about. All right, so if you haven't seen the fish and the dragon, I don't know how you missed it, but you can come back. North Africa. Now we're coming over to America. All right, and this right here is Quetzalcoatl. This is his body. That's his head. That's his head. And this right here is his feathers, the feather headdress he had. And I'll show you that in a minute. His body comes down here and it snakes all the way up to almost to Canada. And these are the Green Mountains, they call them. And those are actually feathers. Feathers make things grow green, very green. They sell feather meal. They crunch them all up and they put them on plants and they grow extremely green. And these are green feathers. All right. That's how far his body goes, is way up to here. Now, we can follow these feathers down. It's not like they stop. And over here on his shoulder, let's back off. You see this dark spot here? That's where most of his guts are, in his shoulder and so forth. Now, I don't know if he could move or he had arms, or I don't know what it was, just a snake with no, I don't know. But there's, you can easily see that that's the shape and so forth. And he's going to have a throat, which happens to be the Mississippi River. It goes all the way down his throat. All the way back. And then he had a catastrophic injury back here. But all of this is the structure of his body. Now, these are the feathers coming up. And this is one of the feathers that's... And again, you've got Google Earth. You can come up here and do your own little research. You can see they're actually feathers, which they are. But you have to do a little digging around in here, but I can see them very, very clearly. And you can too. If you just look at it, you can see that's where the green feathers are. And this is the green of his whole body. So, and the feathers make things grow green. That's Quetzalcoatl. So the size of him is probably as big or bigger than Typhon. But these things were written about. They're not something that is just made up. They had history about this.
Hey, as we all know in Christianity, man, they be telling people, hey, don't go outside the Bible and all this and all that, man. They don't want you to go outside the Bible because you're going to learn the truth. When you go into the Gospel of Thomas, Jesus actually says himself, the world is his corpse. And we all know that there was a war in heaven. So the war in heaven, man, left, body parts, and these dragons been defeated. But anyway, go check out Roger for more detail. Mud Fossil University. Also, this picture behind us, that's the outline of a dragon, which name is Typhon. And in the beginning of this video, Pop talk about the moon. The moon is actually a body part. When God said, let there be light, and put two lights in the sky, one of them was a body part. Go check it out.